Hello, I'm Dr. Igor Simonov, and today I will continue to talk about the 50 yin-yang changes which happen in 24 hours, which is written in the first chapter of Nanjing, in the third chapter of Maijing, the book of pulses, and how we can use it in practice. So first of all, we can see here the two cycles. One we'll say of one of our patient, which we found through Tsunko. When patient come, he start to have at 4:15 p.m. start to have the yin cycle, which was for 28 minutes, and after that in 4:43 yang cycle starts, and more or less at 5:10 yin cycle starts again. So it's not only yin and the yang cycle, but also what we can see here is the actually interaction between the yin and yang energy. So what we can see that when the yin start to increase, yang actually decreasing, and when the yin start to decrease, yang is increasing. So what is happening here with this interaction, which we can find through the Tsunko, that in the half of the yin cycle, yang start to increase, and the half of the yang cycle, yin start to increase. So when the yin come to the excess, the yin yang start to grow up, and when the yang come to excess, yin start to increase. So it is which we know as the yang dragon rises and the yin tiger appears. So when the yang is in excess, yin start to grow. So this is the reason why actually 50 cycles were divided in half. So it's why we have the 100k during the 24 hours cycle, 100k in 24 hours of Chinese water clock. So what we have here, we have the pulse map of the patient with bruxism. So he was squeezing his, grinding his teeth at night and producing the very strong pain in the right jaw. So what we can see here is the large intestine is deficient. Large intestine is a movement over the earth. Stomach and the sanjiao are in excess, and they are movement of the fire. So both of these meridians, large intestine, stomach and sanjiao, they actually go through the affected area, and we can treat them using these 24 hours exchange between the yin and yang. But in our case, what we can see that the connections become affected. Large intestine is not anymore is connected to the lung meridian, because large intestine start to have the movement over the earth, the same like the stomach and the sanjiao movement of the fire. It's when in the old texts is written that old connections are affected, and even the wise men can't rebuild in them again. So how we can do here, what we will do. So when the patient come in the 4:15, we have the increase of yin and decrease of yang. So what we need to do, we need to decrease according to the normal flow of energy, yang, full meridians, stomach and sanjiao. So we will use the points of the fire. It's where the qi is concentrated now in the stomach and Sanjiao meridian. We will use also low points of the stomach and Sanjiao meridian because according to the cycle, qi flows from yang towards yin, yang decreasing, yin increasing, and it is connected to the lung meridian, the movement of the fire, lung meridian here, movement of the fire we have in this moment according to our poles. So in the lung meridian we will use the point of the fire, and we will use the source point number 9 Tai Yuan, where the energy from 4 meridians will go into the Zan meridian. So after some 13 minutes, what happens in 4:34, we see the exchange of the interaction. So yang start increase, yin start decrease. So what we need to do, increase the yang, 4 meridian, large intestine. So we remove these needles which we had before, and we will put point of the earth on the large intestine, point 11, to qi, and we will use the point of the pancreas, point 3, and we will use point 4 Hegu in the large intestine, the source point. So qi from the one Zan earth movement will go to the Zan movement of the large intestine of the 4 organs. So this movement, this interaction will follow till 4:57. We can control it through the Tsun call, and what we noticed that to the 4:57 actually all pulses went to normal. So in the end, finally, what we can do, we can just when another movement yang decreasing starts, we can put just points because all the movement went to its normal state. So stomach became the earth, large intestine metal, and Sanjiao water. So we will put the Sanjiao water point, stomach earth point, large intestine metal point, but as now it is decreasing, we will use the low points of large intestine, Sanjiao, and stomach, and we will connect them to the large intestine, now to the lung with the metal point, because lung becomes the metal, and the source point of the lung. We will connect the stomach to the pancreas, the point third, and we will use it will be entered to the point 3 of the earth point of the pancreas, and we will use Sanjiao with the kidney meridian. So it will go the water to the water, and we will use the number 3 water point in the kidney, and number 3 source point. So after the treatment, pain instantly was relieved, and next day patient had not pain in his jaw at all. So this quick effect happens because we follow actually this 50 yin-yang interaction, and even if we don't use this pulse map, different movements, we still can do whatever treatment we do using this interaction, using source points and using low points and the corresponding meridian according to exchange of the yin and yang. Thank you.